Hello everyone, I'm the Soloist, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I have turned my mic a little too far into the fan, so I'm making an adjustment. Howdy Kingsley, welcome. I have both juice and water with me, because I was craving the sweetness of, Jesus, I almost dropped the controller, of not soda, but also knew I needed water. Didn't mean to hit the microphone, but here we are. Okay, I've put it off like 3 times now. I'm gonna talk to everyone. We will end with Arval. Your Majesty, please take care. Your wounds have barely healed, and yet you're working incessantly. No. When should I work, if not now? There is no need for concern. I can wield my spear as I always have. Sorry, Dimitri, I'm gonna side with Dedue. You sure you're not just trying to tough it out? Getting enough rest is part of your job, too. I suppose you have a point, but I promise I know my limits. And if I am honest, my thoughts tend to stray to the situation with the Empire regardless. I cannot fully relax. If we had been able to defeat Edelgard, or better yet, Thales. No. What's past is past, Your Majesty. Right now, we must focus on the battle before us. Yes, you are right, my friend. Tuning in for I don't know how long because they scheduled me for tomorrow, an hour before I normally go in. Oh, fun. That's fun. Well, hopefully I get through all these conversations because I have a gripe to pick with one Brendathan Uriathan of Panic at the Disco-ithan that has been bothering me all day. If you'd asked me a few months ago, I never would have guessed Fodlan would be in such turmoil. I always thought the Emperor's approach was a bit rash, but it didn't seem wholly unreasonable either. At least not until the battle at Arianrod. Duke Aegir was reinstated as Prime Minister right after that. In fact, it's almost as though he was just waiting for the Emperor's defeat, don't you think? Oh my god, I forgot about the Merc Whistle that I can give one person. One per playthrough. It's annoying because it really does not make a difference going in an hour early like that, lol.
Hey!
We probably shouldn't lean on the Alliance too much, but it is nice to have more allies. We've even got people from the Golden Deer here now, which is really reassuring. Definitely, they're a force to be reckoned with. I'll be counting on them in battle.
I agree.
The Empire may have sheer numbers, but I think there may be hope for us yet. But as to what'll happen between us after the Empire is defeated, your guess is as good as mine. You have a bone to pick with Brendan Urie? I do. I really do. Outside of the fact that he's just a menace to society and I need him to stop, but it's separate from that. You went back to Galatia for a bit, didn't you? How was it? Your family holding up okay? Not much has changed, thankfully. Also, my father said to make sure I sent you his regards. He said you'd know what that means. Whoa, wait, did I do something wrong? I haven't done anything right. At least not lately. It's my father's idea of a joke. I'm certain he knows how hard you've been working. And how has your family been since, your brother?
The story is...
My father's been the same as ever, but I think my mom's taken it pretty hard. Miquelon wasn't her biological son, but she cared about him all the same. Aside from that, there's been nothing out of the ordinary in Gadir territory. The Strang armies came knocking a few times, but we sent them packing. I see. Well, I suppose no news is good news then. I'm glad these conversations are at the very least short, but there's still so many to get through. I'm glad a lot of them are in pairs. It's helping out a lot. Right when things had finally died down in the west, they go and send my father to the Alliance.
Aww.
He works too much, even though he's getting on in years. What am I gonna do with him? You're working your tail off too, you know. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Oh, well, but I'm a lot younger than him and in better shape too. Since he's working so hard, there's no excuse for me not to do the same. Was this one surprisingly not for the pair of them? No, Mercedes has her own statement. I spent some time in Camelus and was exceedingly busy helping all the people there. Many were fleeing from the Empire with the Central Church's aid. Yeah. Find out how ironic that is. That feels a little mean.
I don't know.
That must have been rough. Since you're back, does that mean things have settled down over there? Yes, for now. Though I'm sure the situation will grow dire once the fighting starts. The battlefield is a dreadful place, and it's truly horrifying to take another person's life. Mercedes, you've taken a lot of lives. And yet, at this point, the thought of doing nothing is far worse. I've murdered so many people as you, Mercedes. I was like, what a thought process you're having. Oh, right. Hiding out in the shack, Bernadetta. Looks like my days of peace and quiet are over. Why do you think they're sending me to the front lines again? Is it because I'm from the Empire? Oh, this is too much pressure. Admonish her?
Sure.
That's mean. It's not about where you're from. People are just counting on you. And no one's forcing you to do anything. Counting on me? Well, when you put it that way, alright, I'll do it. Oh, that went surprisingly well. That little hold-up weirdo. It's really funny because as of so far, only one human being has been like, that I could have brought to the team has died, and I think it's really funny. Now you calling her out. I mean, it's the truth. We are seeing each other after a long time. Are your skills still sharp? Of course. You went back to Brigid, right? Yes. Home was very good. I went to the ocean and forest like when I was a child. I also said hello to the spirits. I'm far more curious about the spirits. Spirits, huh? Can't say I really understand, but they sound important to Brigid. Is it Brigid? I think it's Brigid. They are, but spirits are everywhere. You can be praying for their protection too.
Greetings.
So much for the hopeful pears getting me through this faster. Ah, we meet again, Shez. Now that I have arrived, you have nothing more to fear. For I am the one who carries both the Alliance and its gloriously unreliable leader upon my very shoulders. My larger concern is for the Alliance territories. The people must be losing sleep over my absence. That's it? Everyone else at least having to participate in the conversation.
So, yeah.
Good on you for sticking with the Kingdom Army this long. Must have been tough, huh? But your hard days are over now. I've called in a favor from Claude, you see.
Let's see.
Let me guess. You asked for meat, right?
Ah,
You know it. I asked him to get us some delicious juicy meat so we can really give it our all. I don't really know his voice. I mean, I asked for some other stuff too. Between you and me, the Kingdom Army's food tastes like tree bark. We'll be swimming in tasty foods from all over the Alliance in no time, so make sure you get good and hungry.
amazing, actually.
This is my first time visiting Kingdom territory. There's something fascinating around every corner here. The varied climate allows for diverse and rare plant life, and each town or village has their unique charms. Truly, Fodlan's vastness astounds me every day. Oh, my apologies. I must compose myself. We are at war, and I am a knight, after all. Okay, it seems like the back half of these conversations is sort of just letting them talk to me, which is fine, it happens quickly. I must apologize. You finally have reinforcements, and yet you get me as their commander. If it bothers you, I can return to the Alliance at once. Encourage the poor girl. God damn, even the choice is calling her out.
What?
What are you talking about? You've already come this far. We're all counting on you, so just do the best you can. Right, I'll try. Yuri, I forgot to Google about your existence. I feel like there's something fascinating between where you originally were built and here. I was hired as a formality, of course, but I have subordinates and family in the kingdom, so it all worked out for the best. Don't worry. Trust is the foundation of my business. I'm not going to betray you simply because it strikes my fancy. But I suppose I would understand if someone didn't believe me because of my circumstances. Our camp certainly is lively now that the Alliance has joined us. It feels as though I am gazing upon a scene from the Academy. This takes me back. I hope this will be an opportunity for me to cultivate new friendships. Okay, we're almost there. Oh hey, Shez, nice timing. Let me introduce you to my partner here behind the pole.
It's you.
The name's Shamir. Nice to meet you. Thanks for your help at Arianrod. Shamir left the Knights of Saros 2 years ago and has been working as a mercenary in the Alliance. But she's going to be fighting with us from now on. I can vouch for her skills. Cool, did that count for both of them? Nice.
What do you think?
How did it feel going onto the battlefield again? Were you overcome with sentimentality?
Right on.
Yeah, I was excited to get back to it. Excited, I can't say I was expecting that response. 16 minutes. 16 minutes of conversation. Excuse me. Oh, I apologize greatly. This raises the dex. Who has the lowest dex? Dedue at 22. Dedue at 22. I'll give one to him. And then I think Catherine had the next lowest one. Yeah, at 23. Okay. I may proceed to the warpath. Gosh. Imperial forces are forcing citizens to turn off supplies, protect the citizenry, and drive off the Imperials. Cursed Ashaya sword? Also, not the audio pooping itself for a split second. Did you hear that? Rescue the commoner and their allies. Any commoner is routed. Make sure to stay hydrated, everyone. I hit the mic like 3 times. They put him on a horse and now he's just... Okay. Who desperately wants to come fight? Petra does. And she's good in the same spots as this guy.
I'm ready to be battling.
Who is also good in the same spots as... God, no. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons.
I can do this.
It's like Annette wants to come out. Shez, I'd like to try out. Not you? Is anyone good on that left side of the field? The answer is just no. Oh, okay. And he is level 35. Do I have a bowman of a lower level that might want to... Okay, Bernadette is at 32. Ignatz is at 35. Schmooter is at 33. Okay, so Bernadetta.
Why can't you just let me stay inside?
That way we've got people that are good in all areas. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Really quickly. Brendan Urie. Brendan Urie is a goddamn menace. That's besides the point. He is also, on occasion, very shit at making music. Case in point, 75% of the album that is Viva Las Vengeance. Now, some of the songs on there are good. Like 3. There's like 3 that from beginning to end I'm like, this is a bop, and I'm fine with it, right? And then there is a sea of songs that range in varying degrees of existence between there are aspects of it that are good, and aspects of it that are bad, and some that are bad, and some that piss me off. And the one that pisses me off the most is Do It to Death, the final song of the album, right? For the first time in a while for Panic at the Disco, the last song isn't a downer. That comes from a Reddit thread that was being read to me by Chase. That song opens with this really cool, like, tone setting guitar portion. And it's really nice, right? That part is so good. And then Brendan Urie opens his mouth and the backing track changes entirely in its vibe from this like sick, like guitar riffy moment to this like ending to Jesus Christ Superstar style singing. I don't fucking get it. It pisses me off so much that the best part of the song is the shortest part that involves no singing, because instead of sticking to the tonality that he has set us off with at the start of the song, he has chosen to just shit the bed after that. I don't like the back half of the album really at all. Oh no, yeah, the whole album is a mess.
Here we go. You must really be down, huh?
It's like, but no, just like literally nothing pisses me off more than whatever nonsense he has going on for Do It to Death. It pisses me off so much.
Begin. The Sky Spirit, what?
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Well, I promise to save you.
Together, we can be turning the tides.
And that's just been in the back of my head all day. Like it's, I cannot stand. I cannot stand the nonsense that is Do It All to Death. Because the first time I heard it, I heard that start to the song, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, this sounds really cool. I was like, after all the nonsense that I've been experiencing in this album so far, like I'm really looking forward to this. And then he opened his mouth, and the whole tone changed, and I was so pissed off.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do. That was nothing.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Hey, that was pretty good.
I was actually listening to the songs off that album that I do like today and thinking about how the back half is just not it. It's just, the whole album is really weird, and there are aspects of it that are like,
There's nothing these muscles can't do.
he makes a lot of weird choices with the lyrics. Like, they're not strong lyrics, they're all really weak. Do you know what I mean? Like there's those ones that you listen to multiple times and you go, oh right, okay, all right, I've got it. And then there are the ones that he has in this particular album that make you go, okay, I guess.
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay. Leave everything to me. Let me out.
Can't let it end like this.
Yes, we did it.
All done. What is the next order? Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
All right, there's nothing these.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
That was nothing. Getting things done.
You're finished.
We can't let it end like this. We can ill afford defeat here.
Did the Wyvern Riders appear specifically because Bernadetta was there? Because if so, that's kind of wackety wild.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me. Sure. Already? Thank you so much.
It's just so interesting because like there's better songs and there's like better albums from Panic, but Brendan just chooses to just be the worst.
That's something.
It is done.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me. It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
There's nothing. All right, here I go.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
We did it! Hey, so this is kind of bad, right?
I'll face my comrades after this.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me. I have finished with great success.
I got this.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
That was it. I think that was my big thing. That was the majority of my thought process for the night, was just the amount of absolute visceral reactions I was feeling towards Brendan Urethra for the nonsense that is the Viva Las Vengeance album. I think that, and also that he's clearly not taking good care of his voice, and it's very, very noticeable in that album, but he's playing it off like that's just how he sounds, and I'm like, I don't think that's how you're supposed to sound, bud. Man just doesn't want to do the things that are required of someone to continue to be a musician of the caliber he's supposed to be.
Did you see that? My muscles always win the day.
Did I kill that guy in one hit? Oh shit, that's funny as
I'm
sin.
glad everyone's safe. That's the most important thing right now. I'm not stopping now.
That's what strength will get you.
Somehow he's not who I thought was about to get our MVP thing, but I thought it would have been Bernadetta. I didn't even play as Petra. It's been 30 minutes already. Oh, thank God. I was like, please don't run away. Ash wants to go on an expedition.
Greetings.
I found some real treasures again, blah blah blah. Let's go, Ash. Expedition time. Well, in fairness, it's see if that woman sells Master Seals time, and then it's expedition time.
Greetings.
Fantastic selection.
Well, hello there.
Is she trekking out to the Empire?
Nothing
God
but the
damn it,
best
she's
for
only
you.
got one?
Thanks a bunch.
I suppose that will do for now. Until the shops refresh at the end of the chapter.
Time to work you into shape.
Who do I want to acquire the class of? Someone that I... Does she have a special one? No, just the Moral Savant. Also just the Gramarye. Knight and Dark Knight. He's absolutely going to be a holy knight. Let's just be real with ourselves. Trickster. It's me looking over thinking that more things were being said in the chat than actually were for a minute. I suppose I'm curious enough to see this guy become a War Master, since every other class is something that I have, in almost technicality, seen get the upgrade for. Outside of, oh, whose thingy have I not seen that I'm thinking about? I mean, I skipped over Annette. Yeah, Lawrence is just a paladin. Yeah, I'll give it to Raphael.
Not gonna stop now.
The outfits are certainly choices.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Nope, I've passed him. I was like, he is not that far down.
Hey! Sorry for the wait. I'm excited to find out where we're going.
Oh, you and me both. Oh, you're curious about both the plains and the forest. Well, let's check
Yes,
out the
I can't
plains,
wait.
pretty boy. Let's check out the plains, pretty boy. You've arrived in a vast expanse of green, natural splendor stretching out as far as the eye can see. You tie up your horses to graze by the
nice
meadow.
and quiet here. The weather's amazing too.
Encounter. As you walk along, lost in your thoughts, something flies in front of you. Why would I pick up a scrap of
Where?
paper?
Oh, I guess I missed it. Let me know if you see another one.
After enjoying a pleasant stroll, Shez and Ash decided to take a break.
Lonato taught me so much. I couldn't even read before I ended up at Castle Gaspar.
Be shocked. Say that you'll be his teacher now. Ask him for a story from back then. But do you mind telling me some backstory? I suppose that was the wrong fucking choice.
They say Albinia's even colder than Fargus or the Sreng region to the north. I can't even imagine what that's like.
Listen politely. Wow, this conversation's fizzling the fuck out.
I'm glad you asked me out here. Work has sort of ground to a halt recently. That's great.
Fucked up this conversation.
Thanks. I'm glad we got to spend some time together.
How is it that only Mercedes how is Mercedes the only person I'm ever able to have these conversations with well? You escorted refugees to a safe location and got some materials in return. We're rooting for you. Take anything you think you can use. Stragglers from the enemy army were looting villages in the area. You eliminate them and capture their leader. We did it for the mission, not because we wanted to. You successfully met up with ally reinforcements. The commander comes to greet you. During battle, bring us your wounded. Though it would be better if no one was hurt in the first place. I ever strive to save as many lives as possible. Come, we shall add you to our ranks. You successfully surrounded the enemy soldiers. You select 2 allies to send as messengers to tell them to surrender. Select 2 units to increase their support points. 2 units that I'm increasing the support points of. So I should send some friends. I might actually finish out this thing if I send Shez. Although normally I would want to send Dedue. But I'll send Shez. Yeah, new support conversation available. Suppose all I'll do is run back and forth between trying to do a battle and then ending it back here. The facilities master.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Allows the unit to gain a 3rd warrior gauge at the Tactics Academy. Ew. The use of elixirs. Further increase recovery item uses. Increase ability slots to 10. I think we'll research the use of elixirs. Increases type of gifts. Further increases the type of goods sold. Type of weapons. Gold. Oh. Yes. I was like half paying attention to the other ones, and then that one was like, oh. Yeah. Do that. Now. For most of these, I have the baseline, but I haven't done it for all of them. Which I feel like is
Let me know
dumb.
if I may be of further service.
Oh?
You're awake. Don't worry, it's only been a few hours.
What happened? The last I remember, I was training some of our new recruits.
You got hit by some stray magic. Pretty hard, too.
Yes, that's right. How could I have let my guard fall so carelessly?
Probably the exhaustion. You usually sidestep stuff like that, no problem. Everybody was really worried about you, though. Dedue and Felix in particular didn't know what to do with themselves. Guess the silver lining is that it forced you to get some rest, if only for a few hours.
Apologies for causing such a disturbance. I'm fine now, I assure you.
Uh-huh, sure you are. I know you're just gonna get straight back to work if I leave you be. But hey, take a look around first.
The room is immaculate. Is this your handiwork?
Yep, though we left anything that seemed like it would need your input. Figured we could at least take care of the small stuff while you were out, though. Oh, and everyone, and I mean everyone, thinks you should be taking more breaks.
I'm certainly grateful for the gesture. But how did you find time for this amidst your other responsibilities?
It was easy once we split everything up. Felix, Dedue, and I wrapped up the training session in your stead. Then Rodrigue and Sylvain handled the rest of your paperwork. You might want to glance through it later, though. Ingrid tended to the horses, while Ash and Annette helped organize all your books. Oh, and Mercedes baked some wonderful treats for you. They'll have you back on your feet in no time. What else? What else? Oh, right. We sent some soldiers to check on the nearby villages, too.
Incredible. I never expected you to do this much.
I told you not to do everything yourself, but you still keep piling more and more stuff on anyway.
That's not true. I've relied on you and the others much more frequently of late. Besides which, this is what I want to do.
You've gotten better, sure, but I'm saying it's not enough. Don't you trust us?
This isn't a matter of trust. I deeply depend on every single person in this army.
Then why didn't you tell anyone else about how you went and buried all those villagers? Everyone was stunned when I mentioned it to them. I want to hear about that stuff from your mouth, not mine.
Yes, My apologies.
If you're really sorry, then you won't let it happen again. Anyway, go get some more rest. And don't try to say you're not tired just so you can keep working.
I see I can't fool you. Though in truth, I doubt I'll be able to doze off again so soon after enjoying my first dreamless sleep in ages.
In that case, come kill some time with me. I'm sure the training grounds will be free by now.
Yes, that sounds lovely. And, thank you.
Nice. Oh, right, I need to go to the tactics instructor. I nearly forgot after listening to them talk for such a extended length of time. Cool.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
That one was a lot. I would like to take a quick look to see what it would take to finish out, like, the first
Allow me to
level
assist with any matters regarding
of
the
something.
facilities.
Let's say, like, the training grounds. To finish out, I would just need 9 recruit training gears.
Let me know
I
if
can
I
get
may
that.
be of further service.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
It costs an upsetting amount of smithing stones. Let's be real.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
See, like this one. I need a, I need 6 apprentice smithing
Let me know
sets.
if I may be of further service.
I have this tendency oftentimes to hoard items in games and then
Supplies are the
I forget to
lifeblood of
use
any
them by the
army.
end because I'm stupid.
Everything has its use.
Oops, I passed the doorway.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
I need 6 settlers licenses.
Let
And
me
6
know if I may
squires
be of further
insignias.
service.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Okay, 6 of these. And 6 of these. But I also need 5 of the... basic building material.
Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Okay. And then everything after that is for the next level up, which requires quality building material, which I have a fuck ton of, and then something else. So in this instance, I need 3 storage
Let me
chests.
know if I may be of further.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Excuse me. So 3 storage chests. I'm just gonna go through, upgrade these facilities
Supplies are
until
the
I run out
lifeblood
of
of any army.
smithing stones.
Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
I would need a lot of veteran training gear. No, that's a lie. I need 17 veteran training gear. That is still a lot.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
That's probably gonna run me through the rest of my
Supplies are the
smithing
lifeblood of any
stones.
army.
Yeah, I can only get 12. So, I can upgrade one of these.
Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
What's left in this guy's gold? I need standard combat manuals. But I only need 5 of those. I don't know if I have enough to get that, you know? I need 5 of those. I need 7 of those, so definitely can't get that. Need 6 of those. So it looks like the 5 that I need will probably be the one I go for. Yeah, and that was for the Tactics Academy? Yeah, I'll try and get 5 standard combat manuals if I have enough. That might make me run out.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
That's
Everything
exactly
has
it.
its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
So I can either get a higher unique tactical ability level or a higher unique support ability level. I'm gonna go with tactical? Question mark? Your camp's now level A, your supply of training points and activity points has increased. Oh, that's good. I think. I presume. Here, let's see. For the training grounds, I just need 1 more for the gold, so I need 10 of the quality building materials. I'm going to do a trade-off. For this one, I just need this one, so it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, oh god, 80, 90. Oh, jeezy, I'm only able to trade in 21.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
I can trade in 21, and that leaves me with exactly the amount that I need to get all the other
Supplies
levels
are
of
the
it.
lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I forgot the other ones I needed. I'm not gonna do the...
Which battlefield are you headed to?
No. I hit the wrong button.
Make sure you're ready.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Not the training grounds one. I suppose I'll try and get this other tactics one, just to have it. I need 10 standard combat manuals. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 10, actually, now that I think on it.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
No, because those cost 8.
Everything has its use.
Let me convoy real quick, make sure everyone's got the best weapon, and then I'll trade in. Okay, that was a far funnier trek than I thought it would be. I was like, do I even have anything? The answer was no.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Well, I need the quality building material, and I know I need the lavish building material. Do I need recruit training gear and then beginner combat
Everything
manuals?
has its use.
That's... Oh, that's gonna be a whole mess to try and go through. My eyeballs I felt them roll back. I'm giving up. I'm giving up right there. Let's go to war. Too much plotting. Swordmaster reaches their destination. Swordmaster is routed. Okay, who's excited to fight?
I won't fail. I'm ready anytime.
Understood.
Okay, left, middle, nowhere, right. So this one could be anyone, to be fair. Well, who's the lowest level right now? Flame is level 32. Well, Dorothea is level 30. Ingrid is level 29. I didn't know that. Well, she can't go to that side, but let's let her in there.
It's my turn. Are you all prepared to meet the enemy? I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot. Let's begin. It's time to move.
Our orders are clear. I'll handle this.
This
Oh,
isn't
Jesus.
over yet.
I was about to say, this thing moves mad slow.
We need backup! Please, hurry!
Now's our chance. Attack!
Now, charge and attack.
Yeah, right.
Wow, I think I actively hate this class.
Still in the fight.
Jesus Christ, that was
I'll do
fast.
what I can. It's worth a shot.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I'm prepared to see this through. Keep your eyes on me. That went great.
I hope it was enough.
I hope it was enough.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
These globules of paint that Ignatz lets out is always whack.
Displace it. I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
It's time to move. I'm going. I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Can't let it end like this.
Well, what's next? Now's our chance. Attack! A large
Nice.
step forward.
Yes, it is.
The wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Success.
Him going to ground level to do that is so whack. Dude, Felix is just
I'll
a
do what I
menace
can.
right now.
It's worth a shot.
Begin the operation.
You actually want to come help out with this.
Our orders are...
We did it.
I defy you! This ends now!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
I'll face my comrades after this.
This ends now. Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Fierce as our foe may be, we cannot let ourselves lose heart.
Give in!
Let's begin.
Because of course they did.
It's time to move.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
It's worth a shot. Stand down.
We can still turn it around. Don't lose hope.
Let's put this to good use.
Is that all we've got?
Well, what's next?
Give it up!
Jesus. Felix is slick with it. I respect it. I also respect the stupidity of the drip, dog.
No, I'm all right. Really. Give it up.
This doesn't look good. Please, I need help.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Give it up.
Ironically, I need him to trade out.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, he'd be
It's
bad
worth a
over there,
shot.
actually. That's mad funny.
It's time to move. I'll do it.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. I'm just glad I could be of service.
Nothing for you. I defy you! Give in!
I
Oh,
hope
nice.
I can be more useful now.
Let's move.
Oh, that guy's generic.
You down for the future of the Empire. Who will challenge me?
Sure, dude, go off.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, the fact that it says he's good against
worth
him
a
means he
shot.
might just kill him.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Our orders are clear. Allow me.
Nice,
To
nice.
be stronger, faster.
Well, bring it down.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
I kind of just have to let Felix do some stuff while I finish this side mission. Or else he'll just go murder that guy. And he'll do it fast.
Just take a breath.
Too easy.
Nice. It said Felix is fighting Randolph, and my brain was like, oh, okay, so Randolph's is gonna die. That's what I'm hearing. It might happen before I even get there. The perspective that the game puts you in for the flying characters is actually incredibly jarring, I feel like, comparatively.
That's it?
You're mine! You'll never win! Thank you, my friend.
Oh, nice.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
It's worth a You called?
I'll show you.
We held strong and fended off their assault.
Did he drop a Master Seal for me? Because if so, that's pretty hot. Oh, damn.
A decent effort.
That's fair.
I had this power within me all the while?
Yeah, cool. Sorry, I was drinking more liquids. Stay hydrated, everyone. A deserted village left abandoned after it was damaged in the war. You found some useful items among the ruins. You visited a nearby village and a villager sought your help. We've been under constant bandit attack lately. Would you help us get rid of them? Sure. Defeat the courier and other enemies. No defeat conditions. Nice. So a bowman would do well. Ingrid would also do well. Everyone that's currently out would do well, but let's see who wants to fight. Bernadetta and Petra, so replaceable.
You don't expect me to go out there and fight, do you?
I'm ready to be battling.
I'll possibly just keep Ingrid, because it makes some sense. Although,
Then I'll be
I guess I'll actually let Dimitri out to try some stuff out. Dedue is good at those two. It's been a while since we've seen our boy.
Leave this to me.
To battle.
Love Seteth. It's gonna have me start off as him.
Shall we? I must succeed.
It does it every time.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
We must. The honor is mine.
Now, all units, move out.
You can count on me.
Holy shit.
This is all my fault. I can't believe that worked. I'm dragging the others down.
Now we need to retreat as a final strategy.
Damn, oh my god. Sorry,
I must
Dimitri is
succeed.
incredibly overpowered.
Fulfilled.
They finally got him off a horse and now he's the beast of all beast.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I must succeed. Onward!
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. Retreat!
Shall we? I must succeed.
Oh.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Sure? Are you
My
sure?
work here is done.
The enemy stronghold will be ours. I was lacking caution.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
I don't know who's good against paladins, but I don't think it's going to be that tough of a fight nonetheless.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Shall we?
Oh, Seth's coming in there to fuck up your whole day.
Must succeed.
It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
The Sky Spirit watches over me. I'm swapping. All done. What is the next order?
Just in case.
Weakness. Yeah, right.
Nice.
This victory will be the first step toward our new future.
She was writing? She was fighting at a type disadvantage, but I knew she would be fine. Hell yeah.
I'm glad to be of use.
Solid, solid. Gotta make up the majority of the money I had to spend. You gather your officers and discuss what strategy you'll employ.
Well,
This will be difficult to pull off, but I guess we've got to try. First, we should probably review our battle style. Nice. Okay. Annihilate the scouts. Aggressive terminology, but I respect it. Defeat the swordmaster, the sniper, and the paladin. Oh, my sweet, beautiful Seteth, you're so good. You're so good at so much.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
Who else wants to come out?
Oh, me?
Okay. Dimitri is good along the left, as is Sylvain. In fair, all of the horsed men are good on the left.
I will show you true nobility.
Well, what level is Sylvain? 34?
time to go.
I'll let him ride it out. Yeah. Was Shez... Right, okay, cool. I couldn't remember.
Let's earn our keep.
Victory is...
Not a problem.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Please, excuse me, is this okay?
Shall we? I must succeed.
Not a problem.
Ours for the taking.
Cool.
Yeah, we can win this.
Oh, wait.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Please, is this okay?
Shall we? I must succeed. Bring it down quickly.
Out of the way!
Don't mind
The
if
base
I do.
captain almost died in that moveset.
I'm sorry. We were... Not a problem. I've got this.
I must
Aren't strong enough.
My work here is done.
Somebody help me!
I face my comrades after this. What's Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this. Thanks. I'm waiting.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Jeez, Pete.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
Let's fight as one.
Oh, alright. Let's go, commoner.
That turned out rather... Shall we? I must succeed.
She's sort of just holding the front line right now.
Short work of that. Well, I'm ready to go.
There's still more I can do.
Think I'm in trouble here.
Knowing when to retreat is a
Oh,
vital
no,
strategy.
I'm Sylvain.
Pretty good, huh?
Not a problem. I've got this.
No use. Wait. We can't gain any ground.
We did it.
I'm not back.
How can I face my comrades after this?
It's always funny to just like have to pause the combat to go send it someone to go murder someone else, you know?
Directive fulfilled.
Way too easy.
Oh my god, what happened to those two? After getting their asses beat.
You'll have to take things from here.
What's next?
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Is this I'll fight too. missed it.
I'm not finished.
Have to be careful.
I owe you one.
Oh, that one heals them. I see.
I won't lose.
Is this okay? I want to grow even more.
Oh, she definitely needs sleep. Look at her.
Do not interfere. Out of the way.
Goddess, please let their spirits rest in peace.
It took 7 seconds too long. God damn it.
I have not withered away just yet. Had I such room to grow?
I think it's making sense now.
Midwestern Girth Territory. I will leave that for tomorrow, because you know it's going to be long. There's a village in the forest. The villagers will give you a reward if you rid them of bandits. Thanks. You can have one of these. They're pretty rare, you know. Hell is a oh, the plant. A noble thief once used this as a base. The thief has offered to aid your army.
Hey!
I like you guys. You're pretty capable. One of you is gonna get to learn my signature move. These selected units combat art level for bows. Well, I'm giving it to my favorite boy. Your army is retreating. You help them and recover some supplies that were left behind. I am ashamed to have lost so many troops, but we managed to recover some supplies. You visited the house of a famous former knight.
Well?
You know, I'm also a sword collector. If you've got anything good, I'm willing to train you. Requires a ceremonial sword, and I get a training point back. Am I capable of buying a ceremonial sword? We'll find out real quick. He is to my right.
I carry a little of everything here.
Oh.
Hope to see you again soon.
I presume that's a no.
Well, hello there.
Oh, and she's not selling anything of that sort.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
There was a rusted sword.
Hey there. Need something?
Ugh.
Is this it?
Fine. I needed those. Wow.
See you around.
I don't think I picked up too much. I picked up the lances. I've put it off. I'm gonna switch him to this.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Right.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
No, this is not my peak.
Got to give this a try sometime.
Hey, I'm getting better.
I'm a better man now than I was 5 minutes ago.
I think I've learned something new. I'll be able to help even more now.
I've grasped new strength.
Not that there's any point in me getting stronger. Well, look at that.
A new power is now being mine.
I am capable of so much more.
Just gotta let my muscles do their thing.
I didn't even realize that there were very distinct wordings to this, like when ordered to seize, when ordered to attack, when ordered to guard.
I had this power within me all the while?
I'll put this to good use.
No surprises here.
Have I regained my true power?
I'll add this to my arsenal. I'll remember this.
The more I'm capable of, the more I can help His Majesty.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Glad I remembered that, else I would have forgotten. Now to check out the support conversation. With Sylvain?
Never thought I'd see the day you shut yourself in your room to read. I hear you've been pouring through every book on magic you can get your hands on.
Hey, I read sometimes. Anyway, I had this great idea I needed to do some research for.
I'm afraid to ask. Wait, what's that diagram?
A perceptive question. This here is a blueprint I came up with for a new kind of fire orb.
Really? You're talking about those flame-flinging siege weapons, right? Because that looks pretty small for a fire orb.
Well, that's the point. I want to make it so that our knights can carry one around as easily as they do their swords.
What would that accomplish? Knights don't have the training to use something like that.
Right you are. The wielder needs both special training and some natural magical ability to use one. At least that's the case with our current fire orbs.
Which brings me to my main goal, making it so that anyone can use them, no matter their background. I mean, think about the havoc we could wreak if your average knight or myrmidon could also blast out some fire magic whenever they wanted.
That's actually a great idea, Sylvain. I bet we could come up with some amazing battle strategies with those things.
Why is my
Right?
face so purple?
I knew you'd see the light. Either way, it won't be ready anytime soon. I'm not sure when I'll finally be done with it, honestly.
If you don't hurry, the war will be over before you're finished.
Battle's not the only place it'll come in handy. People who don't have any other training could use it for self-defense.
Huh. Come to think of it, that's the same reason you were so interested in my sword. Does this have to do with House Gautier? I know your family's been dealing with Shreng for years now.
Yeah, more or less. We've gone through some pretty tough times. My father's first wife, Miklon's mom, she died in a Shreng raid. We've managed to hold the border for about 100 years now thanks to the Lance of Ruin. But they keep pushing our limits. Frankly, I admire their determination.
It did seem like Margrave Gautier was pretty used to fending off their attacks.
It's not like he's had much choice. Once I
Fair.
inherit this title, I'll keep doing whatever I can to hold them off. It's going to be tough without a stronger military. If the king had forces of his own, he could send them in at a moment's notice whenever we were in trouble. Problem is, the last king already tried something like that. It ticked the local lords off to no end.
Makes sense. If the king grows stronger, everyone else loses a little bit of their own influence in comparison. Anyone would have a hard time swallowing that.
I'd say it's worth it if it means the kingdom won't descend into chaos. Whatever the case, any reforms we enact will need to be peaceful and well-founded. Which is exactly why I want us to be able to fight on our own, without having to rely on our relic or on other lords.
Wow, Sylvain, you actually sound like a real heir now. It's a nice change from all the skirt chasing you used to do.
Hey, the future of my house is on the line here. Even the laziest guy in the world would be worried about that. Sure,
Fair.
the kingdom might be a half-frozen stretch of dirt, but it's my half-frozen stretch of dirt. And that's the only home I've got.
Home, huh?
Cool. Alright, and that's where I'm gonna leave it off for the night. No, not yet, actually. I'm gonna go do chores and gain some levels with people and whatnot. Is that a book? I'm not reading that. Is that a cat? Oh my god. It's so cute. It's sleeping. Adorable. I believe I cooked meals, but I feel like I didn't.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Oh my god, I never cooked meals the whole time. I'm so stupid. I always take my girlies together, but they're already at the peak they can be with each other. So I actually need to take someone else. There's a lot of people that like this meal, more than usual. We'll take Bernadetta.
Solid, solid.
Wow, Wow, this is so good. I had no idea you had this kind of skill. Oh, this is the best! Let's eat!
I could have had effects in play the entire time. And I didn't realize I hadn't cooked, and already? Oh, I guess that was enough to pop both of them up.
Hey, what are the words to that song again? Something about an eagle and a lion flying through the sky?
A flying lion? Pretty sure I know the song you're talking about, but those definitely ain't the lyrics I've heard. The one I know is about some horse with a human face running through the greenest grass you ever did see.
What the hell
Now
is
that you
this
mention
conversation?
It, that does sound familiar. What a weird thing to sing about. I wonder who wrote it.
What is this music?
Yeah, this isn't working.
You can say that again. I finally finished rewriting the lyrics and everything, but they aren't catching on. Not at all.
I've even heard people theorizing that the horse with the human face is some kind of grand metaphor. You know, since he's a mix of human wisdom and a horse's pure strength, the song is saying that the brave warrior who possesses both will win in the end. Or that the horse is some kind of messenger sent by the goddess to punish sinners.
Why did it come to this? I didn't have any of that stuff in mind when I was writing it. I just wanted to sing about a knight rushing through an open field. And then I snuck in a tiny bit of Dusker mythology that Dedue told me about.
Not sure how you got from that to a song about a horse with a human face.
I already told you that's not what it is! It's a mythological warrior being from Dusker legend.
Alright, alright. Either way, everyone obviously prefers the original version. So, all's well that ends well, right? They say once people hear a song, it's out of the composer's hands forever. The author is dead, all that stuff.
I know you're just saying all this to make me feel better.
Well, yeah, I can't deny that. Sorry, Annette. But it's true that there's nothing you can really do now. Even if you write totally new lyrics and sing them for the whole army, there's no guarantee they'll get as big as the ones that are already out there.
You have a point, but still.
Listen, Annette, songs have a lot of power. They help people in need, give them courage when they're down on their luck. And if you ask me, I think yours could inspire our troops out on the battlefield too.
I don't know.
Hey, what even is a human-faced horse anyway? Is it some kind of monster?
Ain't no monster I've ever heard of. Maybe it's a horrible beast that comes crawling up out of the bowels of the earth.
Don't say stuff like that. You're gonna ruin a perfectly happy song.
Aww.
Damn. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, and watch your back out there, okay?
You loud and clear, boss. Sure glad I got you in my corner.
Now then, just gotta... Oh. What are you hiding back there for, Bernadetta?
Who was that guy you were just talking to?
Oh, who? That? Just a merc buddy of mine, asking if I had any jobs for him.
Oh, he was a mercenary? But he looked like a bandit!
Hey, come on now. You shouldn't assume the guy's a common criminal just because he looks rough around the edges.
But, what about the way he talked? Oh, so scary.
You'd sound like that too if you'd been a merc your whole life. Most of these guys didn't have a mom teaching them how to sound nice and proper like I did.
I see. I guess I don't really know you that well, but are all your friends like that? Is that too nosy? That's really nosy, huh?
As much as I think it would be funny to tease her, I think that she's already too much on edge.
Not all of them, but now that I think about it, it's kinda impossible to avoid in that line of work. Guess that means you won't be signing up for merc jobs anytime soon, huh?
Obviously not! No, wait, not happening! Even if I wasn't as shy as I am, I'd never be able to handle all those scary people at once!
That sounds like your anxiety talking. You'd see there's nothing to be afraid of if you just gave them a fair shot. And, hey, isn't basing your opinion of strangers on their appearance just gonna make you feel worse?
Well, what else am I supposed to base my opinion on?
Your
Just spend some time
interactions with them.
If you ask me, the best place to judge someone's character is either on the battlefield or over the dinner table.
I already told you I can't! Not me! Nope! Please, I need you to understand!
I really don't get it. Is his appearance the only thing that's making you distrust him? There are plenty of guys out there who look just like that but have a heart of solid gold. Nicest folks you'll ever meet. By the same token, there are some real horrible people who cover it up with niceties and honeyed words. The kind of people who prey on others. My point is, judging a book by its cover will only get you in trouble. Trust me, you can't always tell who's good and who's bad from looks alone.
Why are you trying to scare me? Nobody's tricking the iron heart of Bernie. Not today, not ever. Well, probably. Maybe. I'll be fine, I swear.
I don't know if how that went down was good or bad. I didn't realize I could get to a friendship rank with her either. I didn't catch that. Sure.
Solid, solid.
Someone knows my weakness. Thanks.
Then you know my food preferences? But how? No, it matters not. You have my thanks.
Nice.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Getting a whole bunch of effects set for just this one battle is so goofy. Ooh, wow. Why was that one done perfectly?
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
Wow, that hit the spot! I'm so glad we're friends!
Nice.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
And another support conversation.
Excuse me. May I ask for your ear?
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
I have the desire to be learning more about mercenaries. It is a subject of much fascination to me.
Sure, I guess. But I think you've heard most of the exciting bits by now.
Nonsense. Each word you speak is full of excitement. Please give me more illumination. For example, are you receiving payment for your work here?
Sure, me and Dimitri have a contract. Lucrative one too, as these things go. Guess the boss thinks pretty highly of me.
You said money was of importance for people who sell their swords. But what if an enemy offered a bigger payment? Would you be taking it?
You'd need more than that to get a true merc to switch sides. Still, if an enemy can outbid your current employer, it means they've got a good shot at winning. And nobody who enjoys breathing wants to wind up on the losing side.
So in Fodlan, one must try to be allies with the side that has more richness?
See, that's the thing. Trust is its own currency too. I mean, let's say someone shows up with a pile of gold and asks you to switch sides. Tempting, right? But you gotta be careful. You could take them up on their offer, only to learn that the money was just bait, and the guy actually wants you dead. And to make things worse, the honest employer you just stabbed in the back now knows you're as reliable as a three-legged horse. Point is, integrity means more to a mercenary than money. Probably should have led with that, actually.
I have understanding. Trust is of importance to everyone, but that has even more truth for a seller of swords.
You got it. Oh, and trust me, folks who hire for the best jobs make sure to know everything about you before extending the offer. But there's a flip side to that coin. If you're the type of employer who likes to leave mercs in the lurch, you better believe that word will get around. Hard enough to stay alive without that nonsense.
That is a thing we all share in common. We wish to keep breathing, as you said. And what if I was offering a job? We are on the same side. Would that be betrayal? Bridget is a land of richness. We can offer much in exchange for the selling of your sword.
Sorry, Petra. I'm off the market until I see my current contract through. Also, didn't we just get done discussing how terrible it is to abandon a job before it's done?
I knew you would be declining. You are the model of a mercenary.
Oh, cool. That's how she wanted me to respond good.
Hunger is the true.
I was afraid I was gonna mess that one up. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I'll actually just, I'll leave that at that and use the rest on chores.
Care to make yourself useful?
Trying to do all the stuff that I need to do before I go to the, like, before the chapter ends by doing the last mission. Dear God. I've got more people that can run street stalls.
Counting on you both.
Sure, that'll be no sweat.
Let's get it done.
Oh, wow.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
That felt correct.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
The dynamic duo of the Knights of Seros are together again at last. Now let's get to work. Ignore her. Once she gets going, there's no stopping it. No big deal for this pair. Indeed. Teamwork is the key to everything.
We all must do our fair share.
Fascinating.
Yourself useful?
I don't know why they got to have a little post doing the work statement. Well, it's a lot of low-level guys, but we'll work with Marianne, and we'll work with Lorenz.
Counting on you both.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but okay.
I am confident you'll be impressed with my efforts.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay, and then I have one training
Training
point.
can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I have to train with His Majesty today? Can't I just pretend I did and take a nap instead?
Come now,
What the
I
hell?
won't hurt you. Much.
There, all finished.
I'll remember this.
Training can be with proper training.
Nice.
You'll be unstoppable.
Alright, and we'll check out this last... No, is it multiple? Then I will actually save those for next time. We'll start off with those. And this is where I'll leave it off for the night. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hope stream. If you liked it, make sure to check out everything that's backlogged on YouTube, as well as giving me a follow here on Twitch. That way you can get notifications every time I go live. Thank you guys again. I've been the Soloist, and I will see all of you when I see ya. Bye bye now.